Alright, I think we are live. We're going to be playing Pokemon Ruby. Just a standard playthrough of the game. I've played this game many times. It's been a long time since I've last played it though. Usually I play Pokemon Emerald, but we're going to play Pokemon Ruby today. So let's get started. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call Pokemon. Azumarill. So like I said, this is just going to be a standard playthrough Ruby, no Nuzlocke or randomizer or anything like that. So just a regular playthrough. Let's do new name. Let's just do Q and G for Quiet Night Gaming. And yes. And for the 0 people that are watching the Pokemon Silver playthrough, the one with no commentary, that one is going to be finished posting tomorrow. So the last video will be posted tomorrow where I finish the rest of Kanto and I finish off fighting Red at the end. But that one didn't have any commentary. This is my very first time streaming on YouTube, as well as doing any sort of commentary. I finally got a setup to where I have the microphone and with everything, and so hopefully it sounds okay. Hopefully the game audio isn't too loud, but like I said, this is the first time, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of trial and error from here on out. Well, this is Little Root Town, an iconic place with iconic music. Of course, there's the Machoke. Is there any other game where, I can't remember now if there's Pokemon that walk around like that, help you out. Gotta set the time. I don't know if it matters on, for this case, I don't know if it, you know what, whatever, it doesn't matter. The purple GameCube, or Indigo. We had one growing up. I think with the older GameCubes, I think they had an issue where they would like stop reading the disc, because I heard about that a lot with the original ones, and ours had that same issue too. And it's not like we were kids, but I don't think we did anything crazy to it. It's not like we played soccer with it or anything, and it just stopped working or stopped reading discs. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door. Go introduce yourself. It's always weird how you get a room in the Pokemon games, but your family they just live downstairs. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go in here yet. Let's go. Yeah, I usually play Pokemon Emerald. I usually don't play Ruby or Sapphire, but geez, copies of Emerald are just so expensive now. I remember when they were like $30 or $20, and I remember I got a copy of Emerald a few years ago. My girlfriend got it for me for my birthday, and at the time it was like $45 for that, and I thought, wow, that was expensive for that, but geez, that's like nothing now. I mean, I think that was right before the craze of spike increase in Pokemon games and video games in general. I think that was summer of 2019. So, gosh. Hopefully I'm trying to not press too loudly with my controller. I don't want it to be too loud to cut out all that audio. And let's do Mudkip. Yeah. I'm not going to worry too much about the natures and stuff and all that. I'm just going to go with probably whatever they give me. It's a female. We'll let RNG decide our team. I already had a few settings changed. I already had this before I started streaming. I had the text speed set to fast, and I changed the one of the frames on the borders to a more unique one than the standard one that they have in the game. I wonder why they decided to incorporate your father in the Hoenn games, but we'll name her. We'll do Peanut. I like peanuts. I like peanut butter. Yeah, let's go check out May at Route 103. Let's see what we got. Let's see if it's good. Lonely. Okay, so that raises... I think that raises attack and lowers defense, but oh well. That's not too bad. Let's get going. So I'm recording this as well, I hope. I'm actually not recording this. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do a live stream. I meant to record this... Well, you know what? I can just start here. Alright, so this is for the regular standard VOD audience. I got started a little bit late on recording, but that's okay. This is my first time doing this, but I forgot to press the record button. But now we're recording here. So now we have a live stream and a recording. So I'll put the recording on after I finish live streaming this. I'm just going to probably stream maybe for, I don't know, an hour or two or so, just kind of get through the game. And then I'll put the recording on YouTube as well for the VOD. I keep going back and forth between looking at my OBS and my actual game screen. So the OBS is a little bit delayed, so sometimes I might bump into a wall because I'm looking at it. Alright. Pokemon Trainer May, Trico. Let's see if I can actually win this battle. Oh, I think I can win, as long as I don't get crit or miss. But Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire are always fun. The thing that Pokemon about these games, though, that I always had a leg up on Emerald was the fact that you could actually trade any Pokemon. I think you can trade eggs too, but you can basically send over whatever Pokemon you want from the games. Like you could send over things from Kanto that aren't necessarily in the Hoenn Pokedex to Ruby and Sapphire. So you could, if you wanted to, start a team by trading all of your eggs over, you could, which is what I always liked too. But in Emerald, I think they lock it to where you can only trade non-eggs, and it also has to be a part of the Hoenn Pokedex, which is a little bit more frustrating. Skipping, I don't know. I have no idea. There's like a warning message on here. I don't even know what that is, but whatever. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna pretend it's not there. Over here, let's hurry home. It's always nice to play just a standard playthrough of games, you know, just no, nothing crazy, no modifications to it, just a regular playthrough is always nice. Of course, in the future, I'm definitely open to trying out a lot of different things, like randomizers and stuff, too. A lot more than just Pokemon, though. I know Pikmin 4, as of today, which is July 21st, is releasing today, and I'm a huge Pikmin fan, so I'm super excited about that, but it's not delivered yet, and I'm waiting for that, so I'll probably be playing that, but I probably won't live stream that, just because I don't necessarily have the setup to get all that with my Switch and everything quite yet, but I'll probably play it on my own, just for the first playthrough, and then I might go through and play all the actual Pikmin games as a live stream, once like maybe Pikmin 1 and 2 release on the physical, because that's what I have pre-ordered, and then I'll play Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and then I can play Pikmin 4. But generally when I play the games, I usually play a no-death run, so I usually don't let my Pikmin die, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The running shoes is when the game actually begins. You can actually move around now. It's so much better. Oh my gosh, just the speed is So much better. But I'm gonna try to keep it pretty relaxed here. I don't want it to be too loud or anything, so I'm just gonna keep it nice and chill for people who want to keep this as background noise or whatever they want, so they don't have to be startled by any crazy loud noises. So hold down. Oh, that's right. I can get a free potion here. I believe there's a glitch with this. If you have your item inventory full, she won't give you the potion, but she'll still have the message where you can talk to her again, and then she'll just basically walk through the walls, because she'll still walk the same path that she does. But since she's still holding the item, the potion, since she couldn't give it to you, she'll give you essentially just try to give you another one, but your bag was full, so you couldn't have taken it anyways. I don't think I want to catch anything on my team now. I'm gonna keep going. I think, yeah, because C-Dot is in Pokemon Ruby, and I think Lotad is Sapphire. I always preferred Ludicolo over Shiftry. Also, its typing is pretty useful with both grass and water. Good for a lot of coverage. Tail whipping. Tackle. When I was younger, I used to always play Ruby, mainly. That was kind of my primary first game of Pokemon, actually. My sister had a copy, my older sister, and when she stopped playing with it, I basically just played it, the crap out of it. And gosh, I got like so many Pokemon to like level 100. I just had a bunch of random Pokemon. Probably just ran. I kind of don't even really remember what I did a lot of the time. I think I just remember running around a lot and just fighting whatever. Trainers and stuff. And I remember the game also had it set up to where, I don't know how you do it now, or you probably have to have some sort of cable maybe, but with like the secret base set up to where you could fight the other trainers. Like you could see their secret base in your game, and you could also fight them as well. Because I remember fighting people with secret bases and stuff. I think it was like her friends and stuff she had connected with. But I remember fighting them a lot as well. But that's a feature I haven't actually ever used myself, so I'm not even really sure how it even works. I just knew it was in that game, and that's really about it. But those features are always nice and fun, especially when you're young. And oh, they're not attacking me at all. They're just gonna keep spamming status moves. $64. We're both beginners. The classic youngster with a Poochyena. It's weird, when I was young, I used to always think the Poochyena, there's the first 95% miss right there. I used to always think that the tooth right there, his little canine, I thought that was a tear. I thought like the Poochyena, and like his droopy eye kind of made it look like he was maybe crying a little bit. So I used to always think that was him like crying with like a tear. I thought he was always like sad or something, but then I realized, no, that's a tooth. One thing I always wished about the Gen 3 games is I wish they had some sort of implementation of like day and night. Not necessarily like with the time, but maybe just like an in-game timer, like every 20 minutes maybe like the day-night cycle shifts, or 40 minutes or whatever, but just something to give the game a nice cool nighttime aesthetic would be really nice. I always thought that would have been really cool for these games. obviously from not having them in Gen 2 to, and then you get to Gen 3 and you don't have it at all, but I guess that was the limitations of the Game Boy and they didn't want to implement it on the battery. Zigzagoon. I do remember farming Zigzagoons. When I first found out about like how the pickup ability worked, I remember going out and catching a bunch of Zigzagoons and training them up. Well, I guess for Emerald, because I trained them up to Linoon because in Emerald they changed the pickup ability to where the types of items that they would pick up scaled with their levels. So I think every 10 levels or so, the pickup item pool would change and more or less get maybe a little bit better and get a little bit better items on average as you leveled them up. So I remember training a bunch of Linoons, just like a team of like 6 Linoons just to farm a bunch of items. But then I realized in Ruby and Sapphire you could just carry a bunch of Zigzagoons with you and farm them. You don't even have to train them up because the item pool is the exact same no matter what level they are. So you can just have a bunch of low-level Zigzagoons and you can farm a bunch of, like, I think you can get rare candies and stuff too that way. So it's actually a really good way to farm for like training, and also you can get like I think you can get, I can't remember if it's like proteins maybe or PP ups. So those are really good, and you can also sell those too for money. So really good way to farm. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we gotta go to the gym. There's Norman. One of the, I think maybe the only or the few father figures in Pokemon. I'm not even sure. I can't remember if there's another game with a father figure. But of course, Pokemon really has never been one to tell a story of your own personal life. It's mostly been telling the story through your experience through the game. Alright, Wally. Let's see what you got here. Oh, it is not a shiny Ralts. I think that is so funny that this can be a shiny. Pretty interesting how this game's also decided to do kind of the mix of two rivals, but like they also kind of poorly implemented both of them, and at least in my opinion. You know, with having both Wally and May, or Brandon if you choose the girl. You know, having two rivals is cool and all, but they didn't really have them much. You don't really fight. I mean, you fight May throughout the story, but you don't even fight her really at the end where she has her final starter. And then Wally just kind of is a little bit more prevalent in the beginning, and then he just randomly shows up at the end with his full team of 6 later game Pokemon. So it's just kind of weird how they implemented it, I guess. But I guess they fixed some of those things in ORAS, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I thought those games were pretty fun, the remakes. Gosh, I can't believe it's already been almost 10 years since those games came out. I think it was 2014. Gosh, that's so long ago. Petalburg. Route 104. I could fight. You know what? I'll just fight. Probably get a little bit, because I don't think I'm gonna catch anything until we get to Granite Cave. So for now, Mudkip's gonna get a little over leveled probably. Got water gun now. That's good. I'll just do that. Oh boy. I wonder if I can do more damage. Probably not. About the same. Okay, I don't remember if the last turn... Okay, good. I didn't remember if the last turn of Bide was priority. because I would have died there. But for now, we'll just fight with Mudkip. Generally, when I play through Pokemon games, I usually try to fight most of the trainers, just for the fun and experience of it. I mean, not that I need it, but it's fun to just kind of talk to the people, I guess, and get their... see what they have and fighting them and exploring the overworld as you do it. I think there's a hidden item right here. Yeah. I wonder what it's like at the bottom. Well, I guess we get to find out later what it's like at the bottom of the sea with Dive. Ah, the rich kids gotta get their money. They have a lot of money. Winston. Winston does sound like an upper elite class person's name. So yeah, $1,400. It's a lot of early game money. Over Woods. Probably shouldn't. I probably didn't want to fight him. I don't want to get poisoned. I don't know if he's got... I think he's got Wurmples with Poison Sting. Okay, yeah, the low-level ones. He's like the version of those fishermen with the full team of Magikarps. Except with bugs. Gosh, I keep getting these weird notifications on the OBS. I really hope that there isn't a bunch of weird problems here. But back to what I was saying with the Pokemon Silver. So after Pokemon Silver, I'm playing Pokemon Ruby right now. And then, so I'm kind of going through each generation. So I started with Pokemon Blue, and then I did Pokemon Silver, and then I did Ruby now. And this is my first one that I'm just going to do live, and then also I'm recording it as well. But I did start it a little bit late, I said that earlier. But, oh well, it's my first time, so kind of trial and error, so there's probably going to be a lot of errors along the way. But I'm going to play through, I'm just playing through each one of the standard ones, so like Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Ruby, Sapphire. I'm just kind of picking one of the two and going through each generation. So next one, I don't know, it'll either be Diamond or Pearl, once I get that figured out, set up, because it's the DS, so I know that's one that is a little bit more different to get set up. I know there's a lot of emulators out there, but I've had a lot of trouble with getting them to look properly and format on the screen and everything, so hopefully I can get that okay. Visually, so that it isn't a problem. Don't poison, please don't poison. Okay, good. But I'll probably kind of go through this live stream when it's all done and kind of, I'll probably just quickly like kind of review some of the things just to see what needs to be fixed. I'm sure the audio may not be perfect, and I'm sure some of the visuals are kind of off too, but I'll figure that out as I go along. I just wanted to get started here, and you know, the best way to practice is by getting started. So, but going forward, I'm looking forward to playing a lot of games, not just Pokemon. Although I think that's the only thing that's on the channel right now is Pokemon. It's Pokemon content. I am still working on a edited video, so I have almost all of the like audio parts and talking parts done. I'm just I just need to get different gameplay and stuff for it, but it'll be good. It's another good series. I think that'll be fun to listen to. Have some interesting topics. It is a Pokemon related thing, so it'll be good. Team Magma. The Great Ball. Cascoon? I got a shiny. You know, I've actually only gotten, I think, one shiny ever in the Generation 3 games. It's a shiny Poochyena. I was actually running through Petalburg Woods. I was in the middle of, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was at a point where it wasn't my first run through of Petalburg Woods. I was running through to cut through for something. I don't remember exactly what. It was a long time ago, but yeah, and sure enough, there was a shiny Poochyena there. It was in Pokemon Emerald. And so that immediately got added to the team. And Mightyena. That was the only time I've ever used a Mightyena. And then weirdly enough, I was trying to fill up my Pokedex in Pokemon X, I think like not even a year later. And I was looking for something in one of the routes, and of course I ran into a shiny Mightyena there too. I thought that was pretty funny. But shinies are always cool. I always wondered, because I used to play this, like I said, I mentioned I played Pokemon Ruby a lot as a kid, but I didn't know about shinies. And I have no idea if I ran into a shiny at that time, with like a different colored or anything. Yeah, I guess I can get the stuff up here. But I'm sure, I feel like I've run into shinies before. With as much as I played the game, because I think I trained a lot of wild Pokemon, and if I got things to level 100, I imagine I ran into maybe at least one shiny along the way, but who knows. Super Potion. It's actually hard to flick the stick on this controller to point upwards. Oh well. I'm not sure if there's anything else here, but I'll just go. Oh, she's another... Lady Cindy. You got the rich boy Winston and Lady Cindy. We'll try Mudslide. Ah, yeah. There's the full restore. That's money right there. She's using her credit card to fight me. I don't know how far I'm gonna go today, but oh gosh, I forgot about that. Generally, when I play Pokemon games just on my own time, I don't play too long. Excuse me, I don't play too long, but I'll probably play a little bit longer since I'm doing this live. Or at least I hope it's live. You know, I couldn't imagine. That would be pretty odd if I was going through this entire playthrough and I realized I wasn't even streaming the whole time. That would actually be kind of funny. Oh gosh, if this thing... I don't know if this thing has Absorb, but if it does, I am in not good shape. You know what? Let me just play it safe, because I don't want to go all the way back. We got the potions. No need to get crazy. Ah, there it is. That's not good. Oh, 5 damage. Okay, never mind. don't know why. In the back of my head, I was thinking that Mudkip was water ground still, but I guess it's just water type for now. Oh, there's the 0 defense increase. The lonely nature's hurting it. And they're not going to fight me because I only have one Pokemon. And I'm just going to leave those. Oh, there's a berry. I'll just leave it. I usually don't use the berries anyways. You know what? I usually don't, but I'm going to use it here. I'll use... I think I got an orange berry, right? Yeah, I'll just give it. That will be helpful. And yeah, I think I said I'm not going to catch anything till Granite Cave, so I guess we'll just... I probably won't try to fight every trainer for now, because I don't want it to be too over-leveled, but it is a Pokemon game. It's going to be not too challenging regardless. You know, I don't know. Let me just save. I really hope this actually saves. But hopefully next time I don't open this up and then it's just back to the beginning. That would be really unfortunate. We'll fight these trainers. They're free, especially for a water type. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, I am a huge Pikmin fan. So Pikmin 4 released today. I've been such a Pikmin fan for so long. And gosh, can't believe it's been almost 10 years since the last one released. Or maybe 10 years. I think was it 2013? I don't remember when Pikmin 3 came out on the Wii U. Gosh, I can't believe it's been that long since a Pikmin game's been released. Us Pikmin fans, we definitely don't... They definitely don't give it as much attention as the other ones, but man, it's so fun. There's a lot of Pikmin mods that I need to play. I haven't played much of them. I've played one of them, Colossal Caverns, I believe it's called, and where the entire map of Pikmin 2 is just loaded into, or the entire, or all of the parts and like enemies from Pikmin 2 are loaded into a single map with a bunch of randomized cave sections of Pikmin 2, and it's a lot of fun. I think there's like in total, so all 201, I believe 201 parts are there in that one map, and then there's like almost 300 enemies or something. So that one's actually a lot of fun. I'm just water gunning everything away. But I know there's a lot of other mods, like I think there's 251, which is a mod of Pikmin 2. And I think there's more mods of Pikmin 2, which I'm a fan of. I love Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is definitely my favorite of the Pikmin. I think I just enjoy the combat of Pikmin a lot. So I think that's why I like Pikmin 2 a lot. I actually really liked the caves, even if they got kind of cruel towards the end, but I loved all of that. I loved the really high stakes challenge in the caves. And I didn't mind that it didn't have the time limit when you're in the caves. You know, I was more of the challenge rather than anything else. Alright, Nose Pass. Oh man, one more hit. And there's the Rock Tomb. So Nose Pass is basically the Onyx of Gen 3. Weak, and serves the purpose of just being your first boss of the game. Okay. I thought she only had one potion, but I guess she's got two. Okay, one more. That should be it. Boom, roasted. There's just something so satisfying about having a water or grass type in the early game of Pokemon, and then going against the Geodudes and all the rock and ground types in the beginning of the game, and just obliterating them with a basic water or grass move. And Peanuts evolving. It's just so satisfying. Nice. Marshtomp. Marshtomp's kind of a goofy middle stage. Definitely one of my lesser liked of the middle stages. I think it definitely serves the purpose of just being the middle evolution that just gets you to the final one rather than being an actual cool middle one. I think Grovyle is much cooler than the other two, Combuskin and Marshtomp. I don't know, middle evolutions have always been... Some of them are okay, or some of them are pretty cool, but most of them are just kind of awkwardly not that interesting, in my opinion. I think I could just use a potion, honestly. Might as well use the items, because, gosh, I'll go get the item up here. Because, gosh, in freaking Ruby and Sapphire, and I guess Emerald too, it's definitely going... The backspace is just so annoying. It's always when you're in the middle of a route and you're collecting a bunch of items and then you can't get anything else more because your backspace gets completely filled up. There is a fly, just... It keeps flying around. I'm trying to get it, but goodness. I'm gonna try to skip some of these trainers here. Oh, I do need to catch probably an Incada for TM or HM purposes. Actually, we'll just see if I can go through here, and then maybe if I get one through the grass. Wow, and of course I don't run into anything. Oh, Pico. It's Pico. Quizmas? Team Aqua and Team Magma, you know, I always... Oh, Mudshot, that's gonna be better. I always wondered, you know, like, their goal is just kind of funny. Like, they just wanna expand the land by throwing a bunch of lava everywhere, and then the other one wants to just flood the entire planet with just a bunch of water with Kyogre. I don't know, it just seems kind of silly but funny at the same time, just because it's so silly. Pico has been rescued. Nice. I used to also think when I was young that Whismur wasn't the only thing here. I always think that there was like a really rare chance of something else here. I didn't realize Whismur had the 100% encounter rate there. I always thought there was maybe something else here. And I remember spending a lot of time looking for something, but I never found anything. Let's just go into the house and talk to some of the NPCs here. There's a man digging his way. He won't disturb the Pokemon. Well. Oh, dang it. I mistimed that. I meant to stop, but I didn't. Okay, Janice. Show me what you got. I think I'm just going to move that there. I'm probably going to be using Buckshot more now. Dang, we're 40 minutes in now. We got one gym badge. So we are making our way. Don't see me. Okay, I still need the Nincada. You know, of course I don't run into anything when I'm trying to look for something. But of course, any other time, every step that I take, I run into a Pokemon. I was trying to get a Nincada along my travels here, but of course nothing wanted to spawn. What is the encounter rate of Nincada? I think it's got to at least be 10%. Hopefully. I need it for cut. I don't really need cut, but I'd like to have it. And then I like to have flash too. I guess you don't really need either of them, but I still like to have them. Just because I'll get some of the later items as well with cut. There we are. I think we can let's just mud slap it. Okay, yeah, that actually did more than I thought it was going to do. Okay, it used Harden, but I don't know if I probably crit it, it'd probably die. Let me just go ahead and throw a ball. I'm gonna start posting, like, I guess live streams and stuff, so the VODs of all the gamings and stuff, but I don't know. I guess for now I'll just put it all on one channel, but if I realize it's getting overwhelming, I guess I might have to make a second channel, I don't know. But for now, we're just gonna put it all in one spot and not worry too much about it. It's really easy whenever you're trying to get started with setting up playing games and stuff online is getting lost in the rabbit hole of trying to fix all the details and everything, but it's best to just not pay too much attention to that and just start getting going and then fixing things along the way. Could you wait for a second? I have to wait to be seen by the president. Child has helped their organization twice. We got the letter. And Pokénav. Pokénav is interesting. I'm not really, I don't know, I just feel like it was kind of cool, but they always have some sort of gimmicky little device that you can use, like the Pokegear and the Poketch, I think, for Diamond and Pearl. And then what was the one for Unova? It was it the Sea Gear, I think? But yeah, a lot of them, they're always kind of funny, I guess, because they're kind of a little gimmicky in a way, but I don't know, I guess they make the games more interesting. Getting the HM cut. See, these are like those moments where, like, yeah, those RPGs that definitely reward you for going around and talking to all the characters in the game. I feel like some RPGs are like super heavy on that, where you basically are required, well, I guess in this game you're technically required to, because you gotta get rock smashed by talking to the guy, but still some are just like really next level with requiring you to talk to random NPCs in order to progress through the game. I don't need those berries. Or I guess I could wait a second. What is... Oh gosh, I just noticed the reflection on the water. What the heck? I think that's a problem with the either the emulator maybe? And you can even see it like underneath the wood there too. Oh my gosh. And even the the fisherman has that same thing too. Oh my gosh, that looks funny. And the old lady, of course, too. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna try to make an effort to use these berries if I'm the... Because I always forget, I always pick them up just kind of subconsciously, just when I'm playing through a game, but I never end up using them, so let me actually try to use them, if I can remember. X accuracy. It's not like the X accuracy in Gen 1, where I believe in Gen 1 you can just use an X accuracy to basically give your Pokemon 100% or immiscible accuracy, where you can just land a Horndrill every single time. Did she give me something? I don't remember. I'll just talk to her. Okay, she doesn't give me whatever. Whatever. I always try to run in Gen 3, but it wasn't until Gen 4 that you could run inside buildings. I guess I could go through here. I think, isn't this where the... yeah. Although that item is just going to take up space, and inevitably I'm going to have to redo my storage. Oh, the Miracle Seed. Because I'm going to run out of space very soon, probably. Miracle Seed is given, gosh, in a lot of games, it's given to you early on in Gen 2. I know in Gen 3 you get the Miracle Seed early. Other games you get the Miracle Seed early. Is it also Gen 4? They get the Miracle Seed early? I can't remember now. I know Johto and Hoenn you do. Which I wonder why. I guess because, like, that's their way of saying, I don't know. You're probably going to have at least one grass type, maybe? Or they don't want you to feel sorry for grass types being so not as great, especially in the early game. Grass types are they're not even the best type out of the three. Because they're weak to so many things. And then also, a lot of the things that they're weak to is common early on, like the poisons and the bug types. And the flying types as well, gosh. I always like to use grass types, but man, it's always so hard to use them in the earlier games, because their move pool is so limited too. Like, they really made it hard for grass types in the early games. I mean, the best you could do was like Giga Drain, and then they also had Solar Beam, but I don't know, it really wasn't worth using that. And then Razor Leaf was like the other basic option for it. It was really only Gen 3 and Leaf Blade that was like the usable grass move, but that was only for Sceptile. It wasn't until Gen 4 that they actually had like usable grass moves. I guess I didn't need to heal, but oh well. Kind of just did that without thinking. Because I think in Gen 4 they made Leaf Blade more... I think they buffed its attack power from 70 to 90, I believe. And then they also made it more accessible to more than just Sceptile, I believe. And then they also had Seed Bomb and then Energy Ball as well. Which is way better than what they had, jeez. So it wasn't really until Gen 4 that grass types had a move that they could actually use. But I mean, that didn't change the fact that they're still weak to, I think, 5 types, right? Because it's Bug, Poison, Ice, Flying, and Fire, yeah. Alright, let's go. I think But I think I'll have a grass type later. I think I'm going to have a Cacnea on the team, Cacturn. I've never had one on the. I've never used one in a game before, but I'll use one in this playthrough. I kind of have maybe an idea in my head what I wanted to use on my team, so we'll kind of just go with that. But I'll play the game, and if I change my mind along the way, I might do that. So we'll just kind of play the game, and we'll just kind of figure it out as we go. Gosh, I don't know. I keep looking at the OBS, and I keep forgetting that it's like a little bit delayed, so I keep bumping into stuff. Alright, so we're about to get to Granite Cave, so I can actually catch stuff now. I think I'm going to have a Crobat, or well, I guess for now, Zubat and a Makuhita. So I'm going to catch both of those real quick. But Crobat is always so nice. It's available in so many games early on, and it's just, you can get it pretty early on because you get Golbat like 20 something, and then usually by then like your friendship's pretty high because you get Zubat at such a low level, and then it's just so useful. I love Crobat a lot. It's just a very reliable Pokemon, very fast, very well-rounded. Although it has a very interesting shiny Crobat with like the pink and the green. It's just such a interesting color combination, just like Nidoqueen. I think some people like it. I don't hate it. I think it's definitely better than, you know, the really boring ones. I think we all know the regular standard Garchomp. I think what's really annoying about shinies like that, or at least in Garchomp's case, is the fact that it starts out really cool with Gible, and then it just progressively gets, and then Gabite's like kind of different, but it's less than Gible, and then it just becomes completely like non-existent as far as differences go in shinies. It just becomes so frustrating. I think that's why I should have saved it. Well, whatever. I was maybe wanted to save some trainers for the Pokemon I'm about to catch, but oh well. Let me go ahead, because you're supposed to do Granite Cave technically after, I guess, Brawly, so that way you can get Flash here. Yeah, actually, now I realize you have to talk to NPCs at least for the first 3 HMs, because for Cut, and then here's Flash, and then Rock Smash and Mauville. So, I don't know why. I was thinking it was different. But let me go ahead and get a couple here. You don't want that. Alakazam is always really nice too. Available a lot in early games, but oh, there we go. Another female, huh? Sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and just Mud Slap. Okay, that did more damage than I thought too. I guess I'm happy. Okay. Yeah, so if I hit crit it now, then it would definitely die, so let me just go ahead and throw Pokeball. Hopefully we can get it. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. Oh gosh, the Pokeball animation's like glitching out too when it wiggles. Makuhita. This Pokemon stores more energy in its body for evolving. Yes. Every time I get one of these, I always think of Hariyama as like Harry Mama or Hariyama. So we're gonna name it Harimama. Obviously the nickname won't really be relevant until it evolves. But Harimama. Gotta love it. And it's a girl, so it actually works out even better. Let's check it out. Hardy. Okay, fine, that's fine. As long as it wasn't like Modest, I probably would have caught another one. And then it has Guts. That's fine. I don't know if it... I think, what is the other? I think there's another ability, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and get the Zubat too. And then I might just go ahead and, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through Granite Cave. Well, I guess I'll go through the gym first. Man, what is this encounter rate? Watch, I'm going to run into so many Pokemon as soon as I'm done trying to catch stuff. I feel like Zubat has a higher, I don't know if it maybe has a higher encounter rate lower than up here. I'm not sure. I thought it had a pretty high encounter rate though. Okay, I guess Makuhita does. Got almost an hour now for as far as gameplay. A Geodude. You know what? It's free. Let me just go ahead and give it a quick little drop of water to kill it. I remember watching the anime as like a kid, and I always thought like when they used water gun, it was like this huge move of like a blast of water, and then in the games it's just like a little spit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple more times up here, and then if not, I'll go to the lower level and see if I can get one there. I could have sworn it would have like a high encounter rate up here, but maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Another. Okay, we're having a team of females here. I guess that's the theme of this one. Oh, I really hope Tackle. You know what? Let me just throw the ball. I might just throw a great ball for that. Dang it. I really don't want to kill this thing either. So yeah, the game keeps having weird, like, kind of glitches and stuff, like with the ball. And I have no idea why it's doing that. Well, I don't know what to name her. I know it's a guy name, but I'm just going to name her Augustus. Augustus. Why can't I find... Okay. I was like, why can't I find the letter that I'm looking for? Let's check it out. As long as it's not like a... Modest? Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to catch another one. I don't want Modest. I know I said I wasn't going to worry too much about Natures, but I want at least a little bit better than Modest. If I can't find one soon, then I might just go with that one, but I don't want... So, I mean, there's really no special... I mean, I guess you could use Bite, but that's really about it for a special on Crobat. Because in Gen 3, Sludge Bomb is going to be physical anyway, so... Alright, just give me a Zubat. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try maybe 3 more times after this. If I don't get a Zubat, then I'll just probably keep the Modest one. Screw it. We'll give ourselves the level here. Oh, another Zubat. Alright. I think that was the third one. And another female. Wow. I think I used a Great Ball. You know what? Screw it. We're use another Great Ball. Oh man, it didn't even stay. Wow. I mean, Mudslap did a third on Harry-On. I feel like Tackle would kill it. I don't want to use Tackle. Okay, good. It's always funny though when you're trying to name a Pokemon, but you're trying to get one that you want. So you keep naming the same thing over and over again. But this is, I'm just gonna, as long, I just really hope this one isn't Modest again. I think that's how you, wait, is it I think that's how I spelled the other one. I'm like going blank now with how to spell Augustus, even though I feel like for whatever reason that looks wrong. No, it's the same though. Jolly. Actually, that's okay. That's way better. Actually, lower special attack for speed, I believe. Okay, this is gonna get confusing having this one in here, but let me just move it down here so I don't feel like I get confused. And then I don't think it's not gonna get a flying move. I don't think until wing attack, right? So I don't know if I can really even use it for Brawly, at least not offensively. I could use it to take some fighting moves, though. I know Brawly's Machida with Vital Throw can actually do pretty good damage, especially if you're not careful. It'd be a lot harder, though, when you have, like, when you start with Trico and it's just kind of weaker defensively and it's harder to kill it because you don't necessarily have the best moves yet. Let's just fight the trainers now that we need some. We'll get some good experience now with them. I'll probably go back for the experience share too after I deliver the letter because I want that. It'll be very helpful for this, yeah, because they have nothing right now. I could give them the Oranberry, but I don't even want them to fight. Although yeah, it's with the Pokeball animation, because even when I throw it out in battle, it does that weird, like, thing it was doing whenever it was wiggling earlier. So, I don't know. Let's see, we're at a little over an hour. I might try to get to the 2-hour mark, maybe? We'll kind of see how I kind of go from there. I might go a little bit past 2 hours, though. I'm enjoying this, so it's nice. Isn't this already? No. Go over here, fight the extra trainers. Dang, that did a lot of damage. I know it's a crit, but still. I guess it's the lonely nature. I think Brawly is over to the... No, wait, no, he's to the left. I thought he was to the right. Or, excuse me, he is to the right. I thought he was to the left. I think in Emerald maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking there's a different layout for Emerald, right? Because I know they added double battles in Ruby and Sapphire, but they didn't really incorporate very many of them, at least not along the way. It wasn't really until, like, Emerald that they really had a lot of double battles kind of throughout the game. Because they had a lot more trainers set up to where they would both fight you at the same time, and then you would be put into a double battle. So they kind of updated the layouts a lot of the trainers and stuff, at least for all the routes. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. A lot easier. We'll get another level here with Peanut, Miss Peanut here. All right, let's put our bets in. Am I gonna get a whole team of females? I'm at 3 right now, so we already got at least half the team is gonna be female. Because I think, oh my gosh, I was like, what the heck is happening to my game? It was the animation with the item was all over the place. I'm kind of scared to put another item now on because I don't want it to like do something bad. Oh gosh. I think is it just Brawly over here, or is there another trainer? This might be it actually, as far as the trainers. Let me check if there's any other trainers, then I'll go back and heal. No. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I'm just going to use, I'm not going to waste, I'm just going to use Peanut right away. I'll train them more whenever we get the experience share. The nice thing about Hoenn is that you get the experience share really early on, so it makes it so much more convenient to train your team, at least to a usable level. I don't really feel like switching out a lot right now. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm gonna save. Always gotta remind myself to save. There's nothing worse than feeling like you've accomplished a lot in a game and then having it either crash or get sent back to your last save point. You lose a lot of progress and then you just feel so defeated. Good. Mud shot, let's go. Did about half, okay. Ooh. See, yeah, that thing can really beef itself up. That's why Brawly can be a little bit more scary if you're not careful. Okay, seismic toss. He didn't even. Super potion. I don't know if Mudshot probably wouldn't do more damage now. I think it's still gonna be water gun because of the bulk up. Well, whatever. We're just gonna keep going water gun here. It's gonna be so close with water gun. Dang, that's actually gonna do a lot. Okay, I did mean to put another item on. Actually, that. Oh, we got it. Okay, we need to be safe here. Let's go ahead and do. No, because he's gonna kill me if I. He's just gonna bulk up. Okay, this is whatever. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna go for it. And if he kills me, oh well. Okay, that actually did more damage, okay. Okay, I think we can kill him here. I was worried I might need to heal, but if we didn't miss, thank gosh we didn't miss. Okay, good, we killed him. Yeah, if he starts woken up, you can really get trapped there. And you can just start spamming Vital Throw, and you can't really do much about it. Awesome. It was kind of disappointing in this game, though, when you use Flash, how it doesn't completely give you visibility, it just kind of extends it a little bit so you get a little bit more visibility. Just a little bit frustrating, I guess, but oh well. Bulk up. I could actually give that to. I could give that to Malkita if I wanted to. I'll hang on to it for now. I might give it to him later though. Another annoyance of earlier Pokemon games is just how limited the movesets are on a lot of Pokemon. It makes this kind of frustrating. A lot of Pokemon sometimes get like maybe one move that they can use effectively, and that's it. I might put Malkita up front actually. I can fight the Aerons in Granite Cave with him. I'm not going to use Zubat cannot do anything though right now with Leech Life, unfortunately. Okay, let's continue. I fought both these guys, yeah. And then I can teach Flash to Nincada. I've used Crobat on many teams, and I love it. Hariyama I've used on quite, I think I've used it on a handful as well, a couple times, maybe once or twice. And then Swampert is probably one of the most common ones I've used for Hoenn starters. It's just so convenient, you know, a nice water type that you can have. You can give it so many moves. You can give it Earthquake, Surf, Ice Beam, I think Brick Break too, so you can just give it the whole moveset. Just, if you wanted to, just mow through the game with it. Oh wait, what am I doing here? With that moveset, and just train it and just give it all the experience. Flash. It is nice when they changed it to where the TMs or the HM, the field moves that you can use actually had a color difference, as opposed to Ruby and Sapphire where they're still in black. I think they changed that for Fire Red, Leaf Green. Let's go to Arm Thrust. See, here we go. Oh yeah, that's good damage. Wait, where did he go? Oh my gosh, he's missing, or she is missing. Hurry, mama. I hope that she. Oh gosh. Well, there's the technical difficulties, but I don't know how to fix that. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. Dang it. Okay, that's not going to do much, but oh, that was a crit. Wow, okay. That's the only problem, is getting stuck, being slower. Ooh, sorry, that was my water container. I was taking a sip of water there. I was trying to set it down really carefully, but it didn't work out. Oh my gosh, okay, you know what, I'm running. I'm not dealing with this. You know, I've only, I think, once ever gone through the section, the Mach Bike section of, oh wow, the Mach Bike section of Granite Cave. I don't really actually come back and explore that very often. I think, was it in Oras that they like really extended on it, or am I misremembering? Maybe it was, no, I think it was, I know they, what is it, Solar Cave, or what is that one? The one that's over there right by Fortree City, the one that just has the TM, I think, for Sunny Day, and it's like nothing else in there. I think they actually extended on that one. I don't know if they did anything. I can't remember if they did anything for Granite Cave, though. Nice. Mawile. I always forget about Mawile, too, because I don't think Mawile's in Emerald. I think it's the Ruby-only one, so... Same with Seedot. I think Seedot is, Ruby only, and I think Mawile too, because I think Sableye and Lotad are both in Sapphire and Emerald. So I'm much more used to seeing those, because I play Emerald much more often. It's just the Battle Frontier is just, sorry again, about the water container. But it's just the Battle Frontier is just a lot of fun. I always love the Battle Factory. I love the randomization of the Battle Factory. It's always been my favorite. Spent so much time doing that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna run one more time. Come on. Thank goodness. I probably could have done this before, probably even without the flash, but it's nice to just kind of go through it normally anyways. Alakazam. That's always nice to get in the Gen 2 playthrough early on, because you can get it, like, if you have a game to trade with, you can get it, like, I think, what is it, Evolve at 16? You can get it early on in that, one of those early routes, right after, or right before Goldenrod, I believe. And then you can give it all the elemental punch moves, so it'll have, like, Confusion, and then it'll have, like, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch, like, right there. It's like, and in Gen 2, or at least in the first, oh gosh, yeah, Makita's gone again. Oh no, he came back. I don't think that's right though. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. But at least in the Gen 2, the elemental punch moves are still special. So that's a good thing and bad thing for some Pokemon. Like Alakazam, that's awesome. But then Pokemon like Hitmonchan get nothing out of it. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Yeah, because it should be back by now, so... yeah, there's something wrong there. I'm gonna use a potion. Getting some good experience with Makita right now. I want to give him the Oranberry, but I'm also a little bit nervous about those animations, but I think we're probably fine, honestly. I'd really want to have a Aggron on the team. I think that would be really cool, but I just hate in Gen 3. I just hate the way the moveset of it in Gen 3. It gets Metal Claw and Iron Tail, but Iron Tail is so inaccurate, and then it doesn't even get a Rock. I think it might get Rock Throw, but it doesn't even get Rock Slide. So it's like stab options are so limited. Okay, come on. There we go. Dang, that headbutt did a lot. No speed? Oh man, that is not going to be good for Zubat. Might as well use these up. Gonna have to use them up anyways. Everstone. I never really use an Everstone very often. Primarily use it for breeding purposes. Later on in the games when I think it was an Emerald when they updated that breeding mechanic, where the person holding Everstone will pass on its ability, or its nature, more likely. I think it was 50% in Emerald. They updated a lot of abilities in Emerald, like they had Flame Body updated. They had a lot of less known ones, like more, oh gosh, it's vanished again. More like, I guess, obscure ones, kind of like Lightning Rod, I think you can use to increase your chance of getting Pokénav calls, I believe. I think that was the ability. And then, of course, Static and Magnet Pull, increasing chances of running into, like, either electric types for Static and then Magnet Pull for Steel types. I wish there were more of those. I liked the idea of getting able to change the odds of like what you encounter, and effectively giving yourself a chance to like maybe shiny hunt certain Pokemon and stuff because of the ability you use. But it was limited to just electric and steel in the early part of the games, I believe. I don't think there was anything else. I know they've updated some later on. I think they've added like Storm Drain, I believe, and I don't know if they added another one. I can't remember. But Storm Drain for water types. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get out of this one. Nice. And we are almost done. Alright, I am going to go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay. And what is this? It's saying skipped frames detected a lot. There's like, oh my gosh. There is 38 notifications about skipped frames detected. I don't know if that is like really bad or if it's just kind of like minor issues, but I guess we'll find out later. All right, Steven. I always liked Steven. I thought he was kind of cool, but I just thought it was so unnecessary to make Wallace the champion in Emerald. I don't know. He just didn't seem to have much of like a significant character to warrant a change like that. I don't know. You had an all-water team. I like the champions that have a unique team, kind of like Cynthia, where they have their own like diverse, basically like their own well-rounded team, kind of like how I usually set up my team anyways, with the, like different types and stuff. Not just a single type person like Wallace with just mainly water types. I mean, I guess you do get to fight Steven and Emerald later on. Now that I think about it, maybe when I ran into that Poochyena, it was the shiny Poochyena that I mentioned that I ran into in Emerald. Maybe it was when I was going back to get the experience share, because I'm about to go run through Petalburg to get the experience share. Let me do this. I'm just going to put you in the front for now. There's not a shop here, no, I don't think so. I don't remember there being a shop here. I like the music of 240, it's very relaxing. Let's go to, yeah, we'll go to Petalburg. Nice. Alright, I don't know, let me see if I can get repels. I don't know if I can get repels in Petalburg City. I hope I can. Let me see, this is a reflection. There's not even a reflection here. Wait, what about this one? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's the same, like, weird looking sprite thing. Pokeball. Repel, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy some Pokeballs. We'll get the Premier Ball. Do I have an antidote? I don't know. I'll be fine. Back to Petalburg Woods. You know, I used to think too, this grass patch, this small grass patch right here, this one right here, I think this was the only place where you could catch a slack off. I thought that you couldn't, I thought that it only encountered there. It was like a rare chance right there. Or it was like an increased chance in that spot. But I don't know. When you're young, you don't know where those ideas come from. Maybe I heard it from somebody in school. And let's go to the Steven, the corporation, right there. See, this time I get to walk right up to him. I don't have to be escorted to him. There's the experience share. Nice. That is going to help out a lot for Zubat. Leech Life is its only attacking move, so and then Supersonic. Gosh, and then they made Leech Life so good in the later games with like a base 80 power with the same effect essentially. Although it kind of needed that, you know, Bug type was just always so underwhelming. Bug type was another, you know how I was saying how Grass was like really didn't have very many options. Well, Bug was another one. Gosh. In Gen 3, the only move was like I think Silver Wind. And Megahorn, I guess, but Megahorn was, I think, only available to Heracross at the time. I don't think anything else could have it. And then Silver Wind, I mean, it's base 60, and then it only has 5 PP, so it's kind of like Giga Drain, just with only 5 PP. So very limited. But then there's a lot of types like that. I think Steel as well was another one. I hate using like Steel types. You don't really use them as for offensive purposes, and at least prior to Gen 4. Because Iron Tail, I hate using it for its accuracy. And then Rock 2 in a way, because Rock Slide is like the only move, and it's, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's good for double battles, but the 90 accuracy just kind of gets kind of annoying after a while. I don't think there's anything else. No, I don't think there's anything else I need to get here. I could get the old rod, but I'm not gonna use it. Okay, let's go to Slateport. And then I can try to use Makihita for now. I don't know. I definitely need to keep Zubat with the experience share. I can fight some trainers on the beach though. I won't fight every trainer, but I'll try to fight as many as I can keep track of. Oh, I forgot to move Makihita. Nice. Already leveling up. But Slateport's the best port, is it? I don't know, I've heard a lot about Lily Cove Sport, so hope to see. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to change, I keep forgetting to change it to Makihita. Of course, as soon as I do, there'll probably be like a flying type or something. Like a Wingull, probably. Alright, we're about an hour and a half now. And we've gotten 2 gym badges on our way for the 3rd. Making good progress. Foresight, no, I don't want that. I'm trying to remember to keep my controller tucked away from the microphone, because I don't want the microphone to pick up it's kind of a louder controller, so I don't want it to pick up all that noise. Who else can we fight? I guess you. And of course, oh my gosh, and of course, Wingull. I literally called it. Okay. I don't know if he has wing attack yet. You know what? I'll just switch. Everyone's gonna get experience now for this. Oh, that 1 HP, man. So close. Cool. Yeah, the Wingull guy should not have. I'll do the little trainer. What is it called again? With the soda pops? Oh gosh, I don't even remember the name now. The little beach house. I'll do that. The only thing is with this game, I remember you have to press, you can only buy the soda pops one at a time. Just like a vending machine, which is so irritating. But I know I'm pretty sure they changed that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you can buy like either a 6-pack or a 12-pack or something. at once, which is so much nicer. What is this called again? The Seashore House, okay. The hot spot. Alright, let's go ahead and try Makihita again. Okay, no, he's up front already, okay. Gotta fight the trainers in here. Ah, Zurel. Thank goodness this is not Gen 6, otherwise I would not be able to hit it for super effective damage. Is it? I can't remember if it's fairy normal or is it just fairy type? I don't remember actually. And Makihita is missing again. Oh, there he is. So weird. It's kind of funny, but oh well. I'll just have to deal with it. And then Meryl. I wonder if I can just one-shot Meryl with a Vital Throw. I was always confused because, you know, I'm going to check it really quick because I believe Vital Throw... Oh, yeah. Well, it's only half. I thought I was going to do more. A little bit more than half, I guess. But I always thought Vital Throw had, like, was... I always thought the game was, like, incorrect. Well, I guess it technically was, but... Because it says it can't miss. But it, in the game it says it has 100% accuracy. But usually when they have, like, feint attack and stuff, when they have infinite accuracy or can't miss, they usually just have like a dash there. Yeah, see, it has 100% accuracy, but it says it never can miss. So I was always confused by that. Because I thought it was supposed to be like a move like feint attack, but it doesn't have the accuracy like it would. Or like Swift, or... yeah. Or Aerial Ace. Alright, let's try a Vital Throw again on you. Dang, I didn't even do half. Okay, let's just do... Oh, crap. Alright, well, we have to get lucky here. Either a crit or a high... I think we have to get all 5. Okay, yeah, we got neither of those. Oh, you got a crit, though. I'll just do Mud Slap. Let's heal the Makihita. Wait, okay. I was trying to press side to side, but it kept going, or trying to press up, but it kept going side to side. Alright, let's just do that. That'll be fine. Hopefully you can still hear. I'm trying to lean back in my chair now, so hopefully you can still hear the audio fine. Oh, of course, another Wingull. Perfect. I mean, I remember the Sailors having a lot of Wingulls, but... tackle, probably. $37, $75, $37. Perfect. One shot. Oh, we'll save. One mud shot this thing too. Tentacools and Tentacruels are always so annoying to fight because you think you could just easily kill them with an election move, but their high special defense they always survive those, and it's always so frustrating trying to get rid of them. Zubat's getting up there, but I still don't think I should fight with it yet. At least it still has wing attack, which I don't remember when it gets wing attack. Oh, so you get a half a dozen, I think, to start off with, right? And then you have to buy them individually from here. Let's buy a few. Oh, these are good to use. You know, your Pokemon, they appreciate the soda, the nice crisp soda. I wonder what soda pop tastes like. Does it say in the description? A fizzy soda? No, it just says a fizzy soda drink. I don't know. Maybe there's more of a description, like somewhere in, I don't know, Bubblepedia or something. From the anime or something. I don't know. But I imagine they taste good. Probably nice and like fizzy and sweet. Although I don't drink soda too often anymore. Just gonna keep pressing A. We'll buy 2 more. This will last us a while. I think, I can't remember if you can, from the old lady at Mountain, can you buy more? I wonder if you can buy more lava cookies from her. I think you can, if I can remember. I don't know if you have to buy them all individually, like the guy here. He's running a scam, makes you buy it one at a time, makes you... Although, I wouldn't really say it's a scam, actually, because it's... I don't know, because I feel like it would be better to buy it. He would to allow people to buy in bulk, but oh well. The vanishing Makahito. You can't hit me if I'm not there. But I guess you can. Oh, now I'm back. Oh, goodness. Okay. So Makahito will evolve, I think in 20-something. I think it's like 24, pretty early on. So, it gets really strong really fast. It's like level 20-something and it's going to have like 100-something attack, like 120 base attack or something. It's pretty dang strong. It's such an early game, like, really strong Pokemon for the early game too. Even the late game, it still holds up pretty well. And this is the guy. I saw the memes about this guy, about keeping the water clean, and then the Cursula from the Galar region. Right? The Galar? Oh gosh, I can't even remember. I've been a Pokemon fan my whole life, but the newer games I am a little bit less keen on. Not that I don't like them, I generally played them once. Pretty much since, I think, Gen 8. Gen 7 maybe too. I play them once and then I kind of don't really go back to them very much. Like Scarlet Violet, I played through like the first week or so, and I think, well, maybe the first month or so actually, now that I think about it. I played through a lot the first week and then I kind of slowed down after that next couple weeks after that. And then haven't really come back to it since. I haven't done any of the any of like the events or anything. I know the DLC is coming out, but I don't know. I never even did the Sword and Shield DLC because by the time that was released, I wasn't really playing it anymore. I think I need to get the ship part. I can't remember if I need to go over here. Wait, I thought there was a guy. I don't remember. Where's Captain Stern? I thought I needed to find him. Oh, maybe he's right here. Wait, what did he say? Oh. I don't remember. What is this? Okay, I actually don't remember. Where is Captain Stern? I actually can't remember now. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's probably in here then, because the line is gone now. But I need to come up here, and I think the next person I'm going to, or next Pokemon I'm going to catch, is a Manectric. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. I should be able to get it here. That's not good. I should have just used Final Throw since I'm slower anyways. Oh, maybe I can still kill it. Okay, nice. I don't know if that crit mattered, but the third hit definitely did. Okay, let's go ahead and let's rock with Peanut. Make this a little bit faster. Try to find Manectric here. Manectric is one of probably my favorite electric type Pokemon, actually. I love that thing so much. Oh, we got a male. Wow, so the first one. So the female streak ends. Oh gosh, I was a little bit nervous about killing it. Alright, hopefully we can get it with a Pokeball. Dang, just came out. Let's try again. Whenever I make my teams, I like to have a wide range in types. I don't usually like having too many of the same types or anything and a lot of coverage. But I also like to get them earlier on. I like to get them usually by like the first few gym badges. Usually by the 4th gym badge or so. 4th, maybe the 5th. I don't want to really catch something for the late game and then it doesn't really feel as nice to use it. I never really use legendaries on my teams either. Because it's nice to have stuff and train it up. It's very satisfying to get the experience, especially when they evolve and stuff too. And nickname, I guess, just do, I don't know, Shoelace. The electrifying Shoelace. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, let's check it out. As long as it's not like adamant or something, then as long as it doesn't raise attack. Sassy. Okay, I think we'll just take that. I think that raises, I want to say that raises special defense and lowers speed. What moves does it have? Oh, it's Lightning Rod. That's pretty cool. I do see it as more of a Lightning Rod. Oh gosh, it doesn't have an electric move yet. That's unfortunate. I'm actually going... I want to take that. I want to give you the... I want you to have an electric move. Because it's what's gonna happen is I'm gonna see a flying or water type, and then I'm gonna immediately think, oh, let me use my Shoelace here to zap it away. But then I'm gonna remember that it doesn't have an electric type. So let me just go ahead and give it the electric type for now, or let me train it to where it has one. And then he's the guy that should give me the TM, I believe. $50 for entry, not too bad. This is a nice theme too. Pokemon always has a good soundtrack. That is one thing. Even like in the newer games, if you want to, there's a lot of things people can complain about, but I don't know. I feel like the soundtrack has always been like very good. Numel, just another form of a Geodude. Any form of water just obliterates it. Another Zubat. Let's do Water Gun. It's an hour and 45 minutes. I'm thinking I'm gonna get... I might get to Watson. Put me like, probably like 2.5 hours at that point. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Trick Room though. Maybe I'll do the Trick Room since I have a growing team. I'll need extra experience would be good. Yeah, it was really good, really nice getting that experience share. Makes it so much more convenient doing this. The Devon goods. A lot of tasks to give to a child, but of course it's any Pokemon game. Put the fate of the world into a 10-year-old's hands. Oh, this music is so good, so nostalgic. Slaveport City, another really fun theme. I love the remake version of this too, of this music. It's really good. That's right, she has the Plusle mine, and I believe you can make her. This is like a double battle, I think. I think there's 2 trainers who you can do a double battle with. Because it just felt kind of interesting that they added double battles to Ruby and Sapphire, but they really, I mean, they're so limited. There's just really not that many opportunities in the routes to experience them. I mean, gosh, you might not even, I don't remember where there's a required double battle other than the 7th gym leader. So I don't know if there's another required one. Maybe I'm misremembering one of them, but I'm sure I'll find it along the way. Oh, I should have healed. Forgot to heal. I'll fight these trainers over here, then I'll go back and heal. Oh. We'll do Vital Throw. Alright, not super effective, but it does have low defense. Oh, okay, that did like nothing. I'll just use you. We'll give you a chance here. Let me see if I can get. I always miss with this, but oh yeah, the poison sting thing looked weird. There's just a lot of random things. I don't know if it's a lot of moving things, but they just look off. Okay, I really don't want to use. I really don't want to use my Marshtomp because this thing could just obliterate it with Absorb right now. Yeah, that was double not effective, and it did pretty decent damage too. Finally, I hit Supersonic. Gosh. I swear, it feels like it's like 25%. Yeah, it's like a little like ball of like random like, it's like just a random like couple dark pixels. I don't know, it looks weird. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, yeah, we need to switch. Dang, yeah, we're getting bodied by this Rosalia here. I just let it set up with its growths. One of the few moves to actually set up to increase your special attack. Actually, is there any other way to increase your special attack in Gen 3? Oh, obviously Calm Mind. Oh my god, it was a crit too. Oh my gosh. I might actually die to this Rosalia. Oh my gosh. That's what I get for being... I should have just... Dang it. Okay, let me... I gotta paralyze it, I guess. Even though it might kill me. I could heal. I should probably just heal first. Use my last potion. Jeez, I can't believe I'm gonna die to a Rosalia, but I guess that's how it goes with having Marshtomp. God dang it, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even think I'm going to get to use this. If this survives, I don't think I am going to. Another crit? Are you serious? Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm not winning this. It's just gonna keep healing. I can sand attack. That's the only thing I can do is just try to sand attack, cheese it. And then maybe get it like some confusion. I can't really do anything now because it's just gonna keep healing. I'm not gonna deal enough damage. Okay, well that's it. Maybe I can get it to do a lot of damage to itself with Supersonic. Because it's got really high special attack now. I don't know. Alright. Try to heal herself a little bit. I don't know. I'm just, oh my gosh. I'm just hoping for it to hurt itself. I can't believe this thing has gotten. I've let the Roselia get to a point where I can't defeat it now. Oh, that didn't even do that much. Okay, yeah, never mind. As soon as it gets to hit me with an absorb, it's going to just do so much more damage. Yeah. Or stun spore, even more annoying. Okay, at this point, just finish me off. Because all this damage I'm doing to it, it's just going to get it all back with an absorb. Unless the AI decides to go easy on me. Which I don't think it's going to. Jeez, I think that's +6 now. So we have a +6 Roselia here that I'm stuck. I mean, you know what? Screw it. Let's just try putting it confusion again. If the AI decides to go easy on me here, oh come on. I've missed more than half my Supersonics, even though it's technically 55%, I believe. Or maybe I haven't missed more. I don't know. It feels like it, though. Okay, actually, if it hits itself in confusion, I think 2 more times it should be done. Alright, I might as well heal, because... Alright, oh, you know what? I'll just see, because I don't want to heal yet. There it is. I was waiting for it. Why did you have to give me a false hope? Well, now even if I kill it, I think she has another Pokemon too. She is not hitting herself in confusion, and she is just... Ah, gosh. I cannot believe this right now. Just use... Oh my gosh, just use Absorb. I really wish I could get out of this. And I haven't saved since before Brawly. So, I'm stuck. Are you serious? Just, oh my gosh. Something needs to end here, like, just... Either you, oh my gosh. There you go, just use it. Get it over with. You didn't hesitate to use Absorb there. You could have finished me off a long time ago. I cannot believe I died. A standard playthrough, and I died? What kind of gamer are you? Oh well. I don't even know if that was her only Pokemon, but whatever. We're going in with Marshtomp this time. Alright, rematch. Now, did she have another Pokemon, or was it just the Roselia? No, it was just the Roselia, okay. So I could have finished her off if I had gotten that rose. If I had honestly gotten a little bit more confusion luck, with as many times as she wasn't using absorb, I probably could have gotten her. But she decided to finally increase her AI towards the end. And also she got lucky. But of course that's me just complaining. That's actually fine. So here's a double battle, but it's not required because you don't have to come this way. This is an optional part, so. Oh, we also have puzzle of mine in. That's annoying. Now, when does he get Spark? I don't know, but he needs to get Spark. Shoelace. Oh man, I didn't mean to. I meant to change back to Makahita. I think he actually has a Skitty, right? Yeah. I wish I could use Shoelace, but I still have an electric move. But just have to roll with the punches. Oh gosh, yeah, that's right. He's got the magic herbs. Just use tackle. I wonder if Mud Slap would probably kill. Well, if Roselia jacked up my team like that, I can't imagine what May's Grovyle is going to do. Oh my gosh. If I had Wing Attack on Wing or Zubat, that would make this so much better. But I don't think I get it till like, I want to say like level 18 maybe? I don't know, maybe not even then. I don't remember their trainers being over here. Maybe it's an Emerald they add trainers back here. I know in the other part where the other optional cut area on that route by Rustboro, I'm pretty sure there's trainers over there too in Ruby and Sapphire. And I'm fairly sure they're in Emerald certain too as well. Lepaberry. You know what? We have it. Let's use the Paralyze Heal. And let's go and just give... you know what? I don't know. I guess we can give the Orange Berries to them. I'm gonna forget that I'm putting these berries on. You know what, whatever, we'll just rock with that. It's fine. We'll do the Trick Room. Because I think you just need cut for the first Trick Room. I know the items inside the actual trick room areas are always just mail, so we'll just ignore those. It's not till the end of the trick room challenge that you actually get a decent item. Yep, so we're at the 2-hour mark now, just over 2 hours. Very nice. I'm enjoying this a lot. It's, like I said, it's always very fun to just play the regular standard playthroughs of Pokemon games, and Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, of course, all those are all very fun, so this is fun. And we're in our team. We got a good amount of team. We have 4 members now, so like I said, I think the other one probably get Cacturne as our grass type, but I don't know the other one. Maybe I was thinking maybe Magcargo, just because I've never used one before. Although, was it Shroomish? Yeah, let's just stay out. But yeah, Magcargo, I've never used one before. I know they evolve really late and you're stuck with the Slugma for a while, but I know you can get one in Fiery Path, so I might as well just try it out. If I usually use a fire type, it's obviously usually Blaziken, or sometimes usually Camerupt. Yeah, I wish I could use, I wish I had a, let's just try Machita. I usually use Camerupt as a fire. I don't know, where's the other fire? Blaziken, Camerupt, and, oh, there is Vulpix, or Ninetales, but that's a little bit later. I think that's not until Mount Pyre. So I usually don't use that one. I guess we can try Arm Thrust, see if we can kill it. Maybe we can get lucky. Because there's no way we probably wouldn't kill it. Okay. Probably wouldn't kill it with Vital Throw anyways, or at least 2 Vital Throws. So I guess we can go back to Vital Throw and ensure that we get it. Nice. Gaining experience is always very satisfying. Like I said, especially in the early part of the games, you're getting a lot of levels, you're getting a lot stronger, a lot faster, and then evolving, of course, is always very fun. This is really so much. I think this might be the actual way to go. I might need to get the password first, right? Yeah, I think so. Let me go back. Let's see, who do we have? Let's put you up in front again. I wandered into this weird house by accident. Just imagining like some random person just walking around and then they just end up getting stuck into some place like this. Oh my gosh. You gonna ground me, Zigzagoon? Oh, I'm still gonna Vital Throw. Just imagining this giant Machita just like squeezing this Zigzagoon and just slamming it on the ground with a Vital Throw. Oh wow, I actually should have used Vital Throw again, but I wouldn't miss. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do the... Oh my gosh, I'm just getting screwed by RNG right now. Every decision I make, I could have finished this off. Another Zigzagoon. You know what? We've already taken enough damage. I want to use Zubat too, but man, no one's really able to... I want to get Spark on Electrike here, at least first, because I think he gets it... I want to say he gets it before level. Maybe pretty soon. At least before Zubat gets Wing Attack. I don't want to keep training Zubat and then it's like just not really able to do anything. 1 HP, oh that's pretty bad. Probably got low IVs on it. I don't think there's another train over there. Oh well, we'll keep going. There might be one more over here. Okay, I thought there was 3 in the first one, but maybe not. Like I said, the other items over there are just mail. I don't really want to worry about that. I really need that. I never used the mail feature in any Pokemon games. What games are they even? Did they? I think they started it maybe in Gen 2 or maybe was it Gen 1? I don't really know. Gen 1 didn't hold items. So yeah, Gen 2 I guess is when they started it. But I've never used it or in Gen 3 or anything, so I wasn't even really sure what it did. But I mean, I assume you could just like type a message and then give it to someone when you like put it as their hold item and like trade the Pokemon to them. But still, I don't know. Why do I remember there being a hidden item here somewhere? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like there was, but maybe I'm not. Maybe not. Let's go down here. Let's go and heal. We'll save. Yeah, we'll save after we heal. Alright, let's continue. And then May is going to not do very nice things. Yeah, we'll start with you first. Hopefully we can power our way through it. Hopefully. Try to get some extra experience, I guess. Oh man, I could have used Makuhita here. Oh man, there's the 5% miss. Yeah, and so yeah, we're still a little over 2 hours, so we'll probably go maybe towards Watson, and then we'll stop there. All right, let's give this to Makuhita. I'm slower than Aeron? Wow. I mean, it's 2 levels higher, but jeez. Ooh, nice crit. Perfect. Electric, let's go back to you. Let's go back to you. I know there's a lot of different mods too for the Pokemon game, not just the modifying like a regular game, but also like all the different types of ways to play the game. Like I think there's Pokemon Rogue, like, which looks really cool. Essentially makes the gameplay a lot more interesting, although it would be wise for that kind of game. I've seen people play it and it definitely looks like it has all the competitive stuff, so you need to have a good competitive knowledge of the game too to keep up to date with all that, which I somewhat do, but it is a lot to keep up with. One thing I do watch a lot of is Pokemon Unite. I really like that game, or at least watching it. It's very entertaining to watch. I don't really play it anymore, but maybe I'll play a few games like every couple of weeks or so, but watching it is a lot of fun. I do enjoy watching Pokemon Unite. And right now they're doing I think actually Wait, was it July 21st when the game released? Actually, I think it might be the 2-year anniversary today. I'm trying to check all these spots. Which one has the hidden item? Full heal, nice. Yeah, but 2 years for Pokemon Unite, pretty good. Although I know there's a lot of complaints and stuff you can say about the game, but it's still pretty fun. I hope they make a new map, because I know that around the first year anniversary last year they did a new map, which was nice, and they added Rayquaza instead of the Zapdos. But if they do another map, that would be really nice. Splash. Okay. Oh gosh, no defense. Oh come on. All right, you know what? We need to paralyze this thing. Or yeah, we'll use Thunder Wave. I wonder if I switch now, if Pursuit will kill me. Probably will, honestly. What else can I do? I can Leer it, actually. I'll just Leer it. Yeah, because it's going to kill me if I Pursuit anyway, or try to switch with Pursuit. Okay, or it's going to kill me with Quick Attack. But at least I got that off. Alright, let me try to use this. I want to try to not use... I want to try to give experience to some of the other team members. Let me try to Vital Throw and see if that can do good damage, because it's got its defense lowered. Ooh, that did good. That did a good amount. Dang it. Okay, maybe I can do one more Vital Throw. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What is with these freaking grass types getting critical hits and getting... you know what? Whatever, we're just going to kill it now. Hopefully, with Mudshot. Or do a good damage. Oh gosh. Okay, good. Yeah, see, there's my crit. There we go. Now we're even. Gosh, that could have gotten really bad. If they got another Absorb crit on me, that would have really been unfortunate. Now I gotta go back and heal. Because I want to make sure everyone gets experience too. I don't want to just give it all to Marshtomp here, but... Goodness. It's funny though, for those who aren't aware, but for the speed run to like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Mudkip is the best choice for like getting through quickly. But the one thing about the speed run is this battle here with May, is with your rival. And fighting that Grovyle is like one of the most... You have to get really lucky. I think you have to use... Because you obviously have to fight the most limited amount of trainers, and you don't really catch anything else, so you just have the Marshtomp on your team. And so you have to use like an X attack, and then you also have to get like... You have to like... I think you have to dodge one of the moves or something, one of the early moves. Or hope it doesn't use Absorb right away. I don't know, but there is a lot of RNG involved. I mean, at least it's still an early one, so if you die to it, it's not too far into the run. You can just restart the run. But there is some RNG, and definitely some RNG involved with that battle. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Gosh, the running shoes make it. Can you imagine walking like this the entire time? It would take forever. Oh, maybe I should buy some of that Harbor Mail. I think that's how you get the coin case. If I need it, I'll go back and I'll fly to it when I have fly at that point. That is another thing though with early games, is that you always have, whenever I try to set up my team, I always try to make sure I have a flying type, because not having fly in an early Pokemon game, before they did the whole like, you know, update where you can just use fly wherever, like with, you don't have to have a team member to use fly. I mean, you really wanted to have fly on your team somehow, some way, to make it so much easier. Shoot. I'm actually debating now because... dang it, I don't know. I just don't want to put him up front and then Makuhita up front, and then I run into a bunch of fast Pokemon that I can't escape from. But I guess I can fight Zigzagoon. I'm really committing to this, trying to get Shoelace here to Spark. Although I do want to start getting Zubat some more experience too. I think there's one here. Nice. Gulpin? I don't think I've ever used a Swallow on my... Oh, actually, no. I think... Well, I guess you can count... if you count Pokemon XD, I think there's... You can get a Gulpin early on in that game. And I'm pretty sure I used a Swallow there on one of my playthroughs. But I don't know if I actually beat that playthrough. Because I've only beaten XD once, and I used a Muck instead. XD is a lot of fun. I've really been wanting to play Coliseum and XD again. Maybe like a randomizer would actually be a lot of fun. I've never done anything like that. Let me try Vital Throw. Ooh, it missed. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna miss. Let's go to... Oh, there's the cat. Almost feeding time. Oh no, it's actually not. It's still an hour. Let me do... It's gonna have a grass move. Dang, man, I really need to stop relying on Marshtomp so much, but geez, I feel like my team can't do anything. They're just gonna get stuck. It's like all these grass Pokemon, they don't do enough damage to whittle these grass Pokemon down, and then they just heal all their health back with like Absorb and stuff. I wonder if Mudshot might actually do more. Oh well. Well, if I want to get better with the grass, I should probably train Zubat, because having Zubat would make this so much better. Let's do this. Maybe I can one-shot it with the Vital Throw, even though I'm paralyzed. We can do it. Oh, we got Guts too. Oh yeah, I'm sure we can actually one-shot it now with Guts. I just thought it was funny, the nipples on Nuzleaf, there's two little black pixels. Oh, one shot, let's go. Collector Edwin. Alright, hurry, mama. Dang it, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh, Paralyzed and Confused. That has to be like one of the worst combinations. It's so agonizing. Like, you're just not going to get to attack. I think the worst would be like Paralyzed, Confused, Infatuated, and then getting hit by a Serene Grace Air Slash. You would just never get to attack. I could heal it actually. I have Cherry Berries. There we go. I do like when how they expanded on all the berries in Gen 3. Because in Gen 2 it was just like the generic like poison cure berries and like the general like just berry. But they actually added names to them and gave them a lot more different effects and stuff. And I thought that was nice. Oh wait, that's a Psychic guy. I should have used not Makuhita. Maybe he doesn't have Confusion yet. Famous last word, so let's go for it. Oh, Hidden Power, okay. Ooh. That was a crit too, okay. I was scared it was going to be super effective. Alright, let's Vital Throw. Okay, good. You didn't use Confusion. I don't know when Abra even gets... I thought it actually evolves at 16. Kadabra. Maybe it's 18 or 17. I don't know. But being able to get an Alakazam before level 20 is just insane. It is like one of the strongest early game Pokemon you can get. Pokeball. I'm kind of just guessing where the hidden items are. I feel like I kind of know where they are, but I don't know. I still don't think I'm faster. Definitely not, because I didn't even get speed on my last level up here. I wish you know what? We'll come back to fight this guy when I have Spark. Yeah, we'll do that, so I can actually use it. And those are just... I don't want those berries. I don't think they... I think those are just for, like... I think those are just for, like, the mixing stuff. I don't know. I've never really done the Poffins, I think, or Puffins. I don't remember how that... Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I really only use those for the one time that I used a Milotic in this game. Oh, hey. Hello, Warren. I'm doing well. How are you doing? This is just a regular playthrough of Pokemon Ruby, so we're just playing, hanging out. I can show you my team real quick, too. So I have a Makahita, a Zubat, Electrike, and Marshtomp right now. And those are their nicknames. The Hurry Mama. I'm from the United States, Texas specifically. So, where are you from? Ooh, the Wally fight. I think this is the only other time you fight Wally until the very end, I believe. Yes, I will have a battle. Alright, Vital Throw. The 100% accuracy. Oh, from the UK. That's really cool. I've actually never left the United States, so that's really cool. Oh my gosh, 1 health, okay. Let's go ahead and you know what, let's do Electrike here. Can you make my day? You already made my day. You're the very first person to have ever... well, this is my very first stream, but I've been going for about, I think, 2 hours now, and you're the first one to join, so thank you so much for being here. You seem like a very chill guy. I think it was implied that Wally was like sick, I think, from the kind of the small lore of this game. Alright, let's heal up. Let's see. We got Rock Smash. Actually, can Nincada learn Rock Smash? I don't even remember. I don't think it can. Maybe it can. No, it cannot. No, it's okay. I don't know who I'll give Rock Smash to. I think Zigzagoon can actually learn it. Let's just do some of the routes here. Make and let's see. Yeah, this is actually where I usually train a lot whenever with the Pokénav. I would just refight a lot of the trainers here and stuff. Oh, well, to make it better, please. Oh, well, thank you very much, Warren. You are our first subscriber. Well, thank you very much. It's nice to welcome aboard. Hopefully, you can be the first of, you know, many that go along, but thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Oh, I know he has the Dodrio. Let's not fight him yet. Let's go ahead and switch. Are you big? Well, thank you. Yeah, I've always, yeah, I just started streaming, so, but I don't necessarily want to get, I've never really thought about wanting to get too big, you know, I've always thought it would be nice to just have a small group. But I like to play Pokemon, I like to play other stuff too. I mainly like the Nintendo games, so like I'm really excited for Pikmin and stuff that came out today. Are you a big fan of the Pokemon games? Oh, +1 to everything, wow. And Quick Attack, okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Spark is later. Well, I guess Quick Attack is just an upgrade over Tackle. Oh, you can just call me Nick. That's my name. Yeah, Pokemon's a lot of fun. Is the audio? I actually haven't really, I mean, I did a trial run before I started streaming, but does the audio, the game audio and my normal audio, does that all sound fine? Hey, nice to meet you too, Warren. I was streaming and I was like, you know, I wonder if anyone will even join, but it's nice someone did. Let's see. I'm gonna give the experience shared back to you. Yes. Yeah, let's just fight. No, I guess we'll... Of course, every time, I feel like every time I've tried to put Makuhita out up front, there's been a Wingull right there. Nice experience. Perfect. And, oh, 3 HP for that. That's good. Alright, let's see if we can just use Makuhita. This is the 6 Pokemon people. They have a lot lower levels. I think we can one-shot it with Vital Throw. Voice is fine. Background music a little bit higher. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll make it. Maybe that would be a little bit better. Yeah, Pokemon music, I always liked the Pokemon music. I mentioned it earlier, but music in Pokemon games, It's always very nice. Like, there's a lot of things you can complain about Pokemon games, but I feel like music is one of those things that are just, it's always nice. Whenever I would study a lot for school, I would use Pokemon music as like a background noise. And Gen 3 definitely fell into that mix a lot. A lot of the music in this games are nice. I like listening to people, a lot of good YouTubers put like remixes of the Pokemon music in the games, and it's really good. A lot of them are really talented. Oh, nice. Cool. You can hear it better? Awesome. Leech Seed. Oh gosh, another grass type. Let's go ahead and do Arm Thrust. Hopefully I don't get Effect Spore. Oh, what time is it here? It's just for my time zone, it's a little bit after 4 o'clock right now. In the afternoon. I imagine the UK, it's probably a lot later. There we go. One shot. This Roselia did not give me trouble like the last one did. No, we'll just leave it out. We'll just keep doing this. Oh, 10 p.m. Alright. Yeah, I would like to get into more of a consistent schedule. During the day, probably won't be my go-to. Probably be more towards... I mean, I might try to do sometimes during the day, but I'm more of a night owl, so... I might try to mix it up, though. Do dates sometimes during the day, like during the weekends and stuff, and then towards the evening and stuff, too. I'm more of a night owl. Okay, let's do you. I have not even really fought with this thing very much. Okay, let's see. Another 16 member. Let's try to get a spark on him. I don't remember when I get spark. I thought it was sooner, but... Oh, my favorite gen of Pokemon? Oh, that's a good question. I think Gen 3 is definitely up there. Gen 3 holds the most nostalgia for me. That was like kind of the first Pokemon game I really ever played. Pokemon Ruby was... I mentioned it earlier but in my stream, but I said my older sister had a copy of Ruby, and that was kind of really what I played a lot growing up. But I really do enjoy... My first official game that I had myself, though, was Pokemon Diamond. And that game was a lot of fun. But I love Gen 2 a lot as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get good damage. That's nice. My team is slowly getting a little bit stronger now, so I can actually use them in battle. It's always nice, especially when you get to fight some of the weaker Pokemon. Talo? You know, let's just keep you out. I'm pretty sure we can handle it. What's your favorite generation of Pokemon, Warren? Vital Throw. Alright, we are picking up speed now. The Zigzagoon. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I'm faster. Yeah, I didn't think I was faster. And I flinched. You know what? Let's just make sure we get the kill with Vital Throw. Like I said, a lot of these trainers here, they refight you with the poking nav, or I guess you don't really have to use it. You can just I think after a certain amount of steps, that rolls a chance that they'll rebattle you. And that's how I would train a lot in these games, is just by fighting. I imagine that's probably what I did as a kid as well. So I think, yeah, so I did a lot of training with these routes here. I would just kind of go back and forth, and then while I would breed too a lot with the Pokemon. Diamond and Pearl for me, because it was my first Pokemon game, and my favorite Pokemon is Turtwig. Turtwig is awesome. And Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are so... to me, I think those games have one of like my favorite soundtracks. And gosh, I still have my very first... Oh gosh, here I'm not paying as much attention to the game now, but those games are just... They hold so much nostalgia, and they're really cool. Although whenever I think when I started I started with Diamond, I used Chimchar. I actually think I even had a Crobat on that team too, that first one. But yeah, I still have that save file, and I love it. Let's go over here. Burn and Turf. I always thought it was funny how close these cities were. I mean, one small route that you could easily get to one to the other, and there's a Pokemart in both of them. Oh, I can get the bike too. I forgot about that. It's free in this game. Oh, I forgot this guy. So I gotta ask, Warren, how did the stream come up in your recommended, or were you just looking? Because I know everyone talks about like the YouTube algorithm. I have no idea. I just kind of do whatever and just hope that some people come along. But oh, a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Yes, I love Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I actually grew up playing more Yu-Gi-Oh with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so like the old style Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I still have a lot of my old cards. The newer game, I haven't played it at all or anything. I have watched people play it. It's hard to keep up though, because I'm definitely more used to the older style Yu-Gi-Oh. So like I know there's like a lot of like chaining and stuff you can do now, so it's kind of hard to keep up, but I know they came out with that 25th anniversary stuff, and I bought a couple of packs of those. It was really nice to see some of the older cards. Oh, critical hit, wow. Okay. I'm not even gonna be able to kill this thing. Oh, maybe I can, if it doesn't get another crit. Come on, you can do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Let's just switch. Good old reliable. I was looking for a live stream and found you. Oh, nice. Yeah, a while ago, maybe like not too long ago, I was looking for like just a regular playthrough of Pokemon. But everything that I found was like either some kind of like Nuzlocke or randomizer. Those are a lot of fun, but I wanted to, at least for my first playthrough on YouTube, I wanted to just do a regular playthrough. And Dustox, why don't we'll just keep it out. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! The GX in 5DS is my childhood. Okay, because I'm 23. Okay. Yeah, I'm so you're just a couple years, 2 years younger than I am. Have you ever been to the United States? Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep using you. I need to get you to Spark. Let's just run away. Get the. I think this is a rare candy over here, right? Yeah, or no, it's a revive. Or maybe it's an emerald. They changed it. I don't know. I always thought it was something better than just a revive. I think there's an item over here. Yeah. A nice repel. That's good. Gen 9, which is. Yeah, Gen 9, I liked it when it came, or I liked it for maybe a couple weeks when it came out, but I haven't come back to it since, and that's kind of been the case with a lot of the newer games for me. I enjoy them when they come out, I think just because I've been a Pokemon fan for so long, but they wear off pretty quickly, and I usually find myself coming back to like the older games, like this one. Like I've played through Hoenn very many times, and like Sinnoh Gen 4 I've played through several times as well. Like I just played Platinum not too long ago. I didn't play it on stream or anything, but... And then like, yeah, Gen 8, and I never even played the Gen 8 DLC, and then Gen 9 I think is coming out with DLC, but I haven't really been paying much attention to it. Oh, you've been to Florida? Oh, nice. There's Bite. So a special move. Let's see if I can just use this against the Doduo here. And Doduo. Let's see if I can Vital Throw it. Am I just live on YouTube? Yes, I am only live on YouTube. I might do other stuff in the future. I just haven't really spent much time to figure that out yet. I just wanted to start with YouTube for now. I've never really used Twitch, so I don't know about... Oh gosh. I don't really know about that in the future, but for now, I definitely... I've used the YouTube platform, so I'm just sticking with that. Quick attack. Alright, let's go over here. Let's use you. I know that grass trainer's over here. Let me go fight. Go fight over here. Wait a second. Oh, I think it's an Emerald 2. I keep getting confused because I play Emerald so much more than I play Ruby and Sapphire. But I think there's like another youngster up there, and then he's got there's like a rock wall or something. I think that's where Groudon, one of the locations Groudon can be. I always forget that though. Can't quite remember, but something like that. Oh, anyway. Oh, alright. Yeah, Warren, get your sleep. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for being our very first subscriber. It's been nice having you. Let's see. Who's Roselia? Oh gosh, Roselia. We'll just keep using you. Alright. Alright, let's use you against this person. There we go. Guitarist Dalton. Alright, Harry. Hurry, mama. Remind myself to not get the controller too close to the mic because it's so loud. Metal sound. Gosh, I imagine metal sound in like real life. If Pokemon were real, it would be so screechy and like, oh, it would just hurt my ears. Plus 3 HP, nice. 2 attack. Gosh, the levels are slowing down a little bit. I guess I gotta distribute the experience, but this is a perfect fight for Hariyama here. 3 people weak to it. Nice. Another 480. I think I might go fight Watson now. Maybe I'll go do that. I know I can, like, just obliterate him with Marshtomp, but let me try using the other team members so that they can continue getting better. Or maybe I'll go... yeah, I guess I'll do that next. I do need to get somebody for Rock Smash. So let's see here. Let me look at this. Yeah, let me go catch a Zigzagoon. I'll use that. I'll use a Zigzagoon for Rock Smash. Wait, did I fight these people down here? Yes, I did. That's right. And one of the triathletes, he's down here and he's running an Emerald. That's right. Gosh, I just keep thinking about it in terms of Emerald. And Oddish. Actually, let's go ahead and change. Let's put you up. Actually, let's put you up front. You can paralyze. It'll be easier to catch. Zigzagoon. I should probably just be able to paralyze it now and catch. That'll probably be easiest. Gosh, I'm always scared to use the electric moves in these games because I remember I don't know if it's specifically the electric moves or if it's tied to the Thunderbolt noise, the audio, but there's like this weird glitch. I don't know if it's Ruby and Sapphire, but I know in Emerald it's happened to me a couple of times, like on a real cartridge, where I've used Thunderbolt and it'll just like do this, it'll start playing the Thunderbolt noise animation and then it'll just keep playing this weird static noise and it won't go away until you turn the game off, and it's really weird. And obviously you only know what's happening if the sound is on, and it's happened to me I think at least twice that I can remember. Honestly, it's probably happened more because I mostly play without the sound on, so. But I don't know if it's tied to just Emerald. I think I remember reading something about it on Bulbapedia as one of the glitches. So I think it's actually like a documented thing that happens. Because I thought like, oh my gosh, my game is like messed up. It almost sounded like there was like some sort of like water damage or something. But I mean, the game will still play fine, but it'll just keep playing this static noise, which is very harsh on the ears. Alright, let's put you up. And let's get the Zigzagoon so I have Rock Smash ready to use later. And I can honestly probably get rid of the Ninkata later. Gosh, we're almost at 3 hours now. So yeah, I said I was going to get to Watson, so I think that's probably what we'll do here. Let me go over here. Let me save again, so I don't forget. Alright, and then we'll go back up here. And who do I want to give experience to? Actually, let's try to fight with you, and maybe if we do a double battle, and then we'll just keep. I want to give you the experience. I have not really fought much with Zubat and Electrike, but oh well. Really not even Hariyama or Makuhita much either. It's really just been Marshtomp doing most of the heavy lifting, but kind of. Alright. Final throw again, we'll finish it off. And Magnemite, that's perfect. Perfect for Makuhita to defeat. Now I'm imagining the same thing I was imagining earlier with the Zigzagoon throwing, Vital throwing I could probably outspeed it. With a Makuhita Vital throwing a Zigzagoon, but Magnemite just, I don't know, it looks a little, it would be kind of weird for it to, it's too small, I feel like, whereas Makuhita would be much bigger. And there's the vanishing Makuhita again. For whatever reason, they like to just vanish like that. Let's just use a super potion, sure. Excuse me. Youngster Ben. Okay, what is a Youngster Ben doing in this electric gym with the Zigzagoon? Well, it doesn't matter because I get to one-shot it with this. Maybe not now because they growled me, but at least it's perfect experience for me now. See, I saw their game, you know, they thought I was going to come in with a ground type, but nope. Thunderbolt? What the heck? I did not know this thing had Thunderbolt. Wow. That's actually kind of hilarious. I literally did not know that it had Thunderbolt. I guess because you're used to just maybe one-shotting it with your starter, so you don't even get to see it use its move. But man, there's the cat meowing again. It's getting closer to feeding time. I guess when I stop streaming here, I'll probably be able to feed him, or my girlfriend will feed him. Let's do Vital Throw. Just keep Vital Throwing, man. 10 PP, man. This actually goes up. You use it up pretty quickly. Let's just do Arm Thrust. Alright, unless if it's a Magnemite, I should probably switch. Oh my gosh, and man, I always underestimate how much Arm Thrust is going to do. I feel like 2 Arm Thrusts is like, in my head, is like equivalent to a Vital Throw, but it's usually not the case. Fake Out, that's actually good. Let's get rid of Tackle. I have not used Tackle at all, I don't think, since I've gotten this thing. It actually starts off with, like, it starts off with actual fighting moves, so you can actually use it from the get-go. And then it gets Vital Throw early on, so it's actually pretty good. Oh, my Zigzagoon picked something up. Alright. Let's see. Let's shot, let's go. Guitarist Sean has been defeated. Alright. Oh yeah, let's get the item from you. No, did not want to do that. Oh my gosh. Let's see, a full restore. Like, I'm... At the Zigzagoon is level 14, and it gives me a full restore. That's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and just use a super potion. Yes. Yes. Boo. I will feed you shortly. Oh my gosh. Boo. I don't know if this thing has inner... Okay, well, it didn't matter. I was going to say, I don't know if Meditate has inner focus, but Fake Out wouldn't matter anyways. Let's just use... Actually, you know what? We could probably... I might have Confusion. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my time. Let's just use Marshtomp. Okay, Detect. Gosh, you're just spamming Detect now. Okay, see how it is. Who's on the experience share? I actually can't remember who I gave the experience share to last. Who is it? Oh. It is Electric, that's right. Honestly, I could just probably go in and just obliterate him with Marshtomp. I don't even probably need to heal. Because he really can't do anything. Crap. Okay, I keep messing up again because I'm looking at the OBS one and it lags a little bit from the actual game screen that I'm using, which is just another computer. Alright, Watson. Let's see what you got. Oh, I could have used Makuhita for this. Nice. Critical hit. Probably didn't need it though. Actually, I definitely don't think we need it. Double super effective Magnemites? No. I've never used the Water Sport or Mud Sport in a playthrough. And I've never seen them used in competitive either. I just don't see the use for them. Really, I just feel like the value you get out of them is so kind of trivial. You only get to reduce one type by 50%. Or I think it's 50%. Actually, is it more? I don't even know. Oh, that's right. He doesn't even have a single Hoenn Pokemon on this team. He has all Kanto. That is right. And Ruby and Sapphire. I completely forgot about that. Oh god. There's the aneurysm animation that is whatever ROM thing I'm using. Oh my god, I got double... Okay, the Oranberry helped me, but I got a double 5% miss. The odds of that are happening are, what, 1 in 400, I think? So... I don't know. Maybe my math is wrong. Dang, I still don't have Spark yet. Wow, what the heck? Alright, well, $2,300. That's nice. And we get the Dynamo badge. I think this raises speed. Yeah, a little bit faster too. And then Shockwave. I guess I could give it Shockwave instead of Spark. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'll give it Shockwave. I'm not gonna use this TM anyways. Then I can take the experience share off of it and I'll give it back to Zubat. I completely forgot about giving... I usually don't think too much about the TMs the gym leaders give you unless they're good. Otherwise, I kind of just like forget that they'd give you something, honestly. And then we'll give experience share to Zubat. And then I'm not going to go back and do the Trick Room for now. I'll probably do that later, whenever I have, like, Fly or something. Well, I guess I could with the bike. It wouldn't be too bad. Let me get the bike. and then I think we'll call it from there, because it's been a little over 3 hours. So yeah, like I said before, I don't usually play Pokemon when I'm playing on my own. I usually don't play them for this long. So any game in general, I usually don't play it for that long. But streaming has been fun, so it's been enjoyable doing this. We'll take them up, like. But yeah, so a little over 3 hours. Nice, you just get it for free in this game. Let me go ahead and set that too. Yeah. And the item finder, probably won't really use that too often. Okay, so I'm going to hope that when I save this game and next time I upload it, or next time I open the game, it will be at this spot. About